In high school, I hated the way I looked. I would avoid taking any photos and I would even avoid looking at myself in the mirror. I felt incredibly insecure in the company of other people because I felt like I looked like a weirdo and I would literally cry over it. I would literally come back after school in the afternoons and cry that I was so fucking ugly. But the reality was that I was a completely normal looking kid. However, because of my belief that I cannot be better looking, my belief that I was doomed to be ugly, I didn't even take care of myself. I would wear these tracksuits to school and my hair would be all fucked up and scruffy and I'd even forget to wash my teeth. See, it was not that I was genetically ugly or inferior or doomed. It was that I didn't even take care of myself. That was the problem. Now, most guys also have the same problem at some point in their life. Most guys look way better than they think they do. Right now, if you've clicked on this video, the chances are you look way better than you think you do. So many of us tend to be self-conscious, but you don't have to be. Understand that almost nobody likes themselves, and pretty much everybody has this insecurity. You are not the exception. All of us feel this way. Most people just don't say it. Understand that beauty is subjective and you are way less likely to like yourself than somebody of the opposite gender. Like, how gay do you have to be to actually like yourself?
You should be liking girls, you dummy, you stupid.
I was watching a movie the other day with my mother. And in the movie, there was this guy, this actor, Russell Crowe. My mother basically said she liked him more than Brad Pitt. And I was like, why? Like, Brad Pitt is objectively 10 times better looking. And she was like, Russell Crowe looks more masculine. That's when it hit me like a train. Beauty is subjective. And all the times I adhered to some other guy's standards, I was wrong. But of course, there are things you should do to make the best of your genetic potential. Even if you have a below average genetic potential, you can still be very attractive if you actually take care of yourself. I cannot self-judge my own genetic potential because I have bias, but I can tell you with certainty that right now I look 10 times better than before, and it's only because I followed a few steps. So let me tell you about them. The first step is almost the point of this video. Just stop this self-limiting belief that you cannot be attractive. As long as you hold this belief, you never actually do anything to become more attractive. I held on to my belief for about 2-3 years in high school, and of course, in that time, I never improved. I never actually became more attractive. Only then, when I considered the possibility that I could look better, did I actually go to the gym, start to dress better, took care of my hygiene, and so forth. This is a general rule of life. Stop limiting yourself. Only 2 things can stop you in life. 2 things. The laws of physics and yourself. The laws of physics don't stop you from taking the actions to improve and look attractive. You stop yourself. The second thing is, for God's sake, get a haircut. Your hair can be the difference between looking like a special needs kid and a fucking chat, okay? Get a short haircut. Girls prefer a short hair usually, and maintain this hair by just cleaning it and combing it, like using the fucking comb. Do you even have that in your bathroom? Don't go outside, never go outside with your hair all fucked up, okay? I was incredibly self-conscious to get a new haircut. I still remember literally going to the barber with actual genuine fear, and then sitting in the bus later that day after I had gotten the new haircut with this extreme anxiety, like sweating and everything. You will feel insecure to get a new haircut, but holy fuck, your hair can look so much better than it used to before. Like, this is incredibly important. A good haircut completely changes your face. You can look like a child with some scruffy hair, or you can look like a man with organized hair. And the next tip is to just dress better. Dress like you care, okay? I would wear these tracksuits and wear a hood in school all day. My shoes would have literal holes in them. I pretended I didn't care because I was insecure, but I would literally come back home from school and cry my ass off. Instead of putting on whatever, put on clothes that make you look like a man. You decide what clothes you want to wear. Try to just put on good looking clothes. Care. Because if you show that you care, girls will start caring too. The most important tip for attractiveness, however, is to exercise, eat healthy, and sleep. You want to exercise because it builds muscle and size, which is just obviously incredibly attractive. You want to eat healthy to fuel the muscle building, but also just to not be fat. And you also want to sleep because being sleep deprived and not sleeping enough makes your face sort of look dead, like you have no energy, and this is incredibly unattractive. You need to look vibrant. But besides the very obvious ramifications of a healthy lifestyle, there is one thing that is incredibly important. Body fat percentage. How much body fat you have pretty much decides how attractive your face is. If you have high body fat, your jawline is hidden behind layers of fat. Your cheeks are, puffy. You just look childish and unattractive. But if you have low body fat, all your best features are accentuated. To maintain low body fat, you have to exercise, eat healthy, and sleep. One of the goals of my new community is to achieve a healthy and fit body. I have a full course on how to do that, and I can help you on your fitness journey. Link in the description. Shameless plug, but understand that fitness is like the most important thing about being attractive. Like that's the number one most important thing that I ever did to make myself look somewhat attractive. Next, however, we have hygiene. There is nothing more repulsive than someone who has dandruff in their hair, dirty nails, dirty skin, bad breath, and in general just bad odor. Take care of your hygiene. I used to shower only once a week and I'd forget to wash my teeth. Disgusting! Shower every day, cut your nails once a week, and wash your teeth every day too. I am begging you. It takes like 15 minutes a day to wash your teeth and shower. Don't be so fucking lazy because otherwise you'll be walking around being actively repulsive. I speak from experience. Also, stop mouth breathing. One of my biggest insecurities in high school was that my jawline was sort of recessed. Eventually, I found that it wasn't genetic because all my family members had normal jawlines. The reason my jawline was recessed was because I constantly breathed through the mouth. You can stop mouth breathing by mewing and putting a tape on your mouth while you sleep. So mewing simply means putting your tongue at the top of your mouth instead of having it at the bottom. So like this, you put your tongue, you can't see, I don't know why I'm showing you, but basically this is what you do, and this makes it very hard to mouth breathe throughout the day, so you eventually stop doing it and your jawline gets fixed. And also, to prevent yourself from mouth breathing while you sleep, you just put a tape on your mouth. Now initially, it will be very hard to breathe just through the nose, but eventually your nose sort of gets unclogged. So get used to breathing just through the nose and not through the mouth. Only when exercising you can breathe through the mouth. Now the next one is the posture. You hold. It's also pretty important. If you have the wrong posture, you quite frankly look pathetic. I'm sorry to say, there is nothing more that screams I lack confidence than a terrible posture. To fix your posture, simply go against the wall with your feet and back straight. Put your head back until your neck is straight and lift your shoulders back too until they touch the wall. This is the position you're supposed to be holding when walking. Do this exercise 3 times a day and try to walk like this all the time in your life. And the final thing I want to mention is calmness. What can kill attractiveness is being a jittery, anxious person. This screams that you lack confidence once again. But confidence is nothing more than just the absence of anxiety. So instead of constantly thinking about being perfect and thinking about yourself, relax. Okay, relax. Just relax. Calm down in public situations. Move slowly. Breathe slowly. Speak slowly, properly. This will show to other people that you are a calm and confident person. And that makes you almost irresistible. So these are all the things I've done to make myself look attractive, to just be more attractive to girls. Bye.